and the host shouts out, "Come on down!" We shout out to Hannah Martin, "Come on down!" Tersteniak in the white judogi, Schlesinger in blue. It's the final of the under 63 kilo category. The red back patch, for those of you that don't know, denotes the current world champion. Attempted shimiwaza from Schlesinger, but the entry wasn't as sharp, and she didn't get underneath the chin there, so defended reasonably easily by Tersteniak. No problems there. Schlesinger, if you were not around early or earlier, had a semi-final win against Yardin Joby. It's impossible for us to avoid it. We're not going to dwell on it, but it's impossible to avoid it given the obvious rivalry between the pair. That was a tasty morsel. That was an interesting contest to watch. And to stick with the analogy, there was no bite in it. It was just yes, it was a good contest.
Yeah.
Good contest. And let's see who else we can say hello to quickly. Give a shout out to everyone who's watching in Wootton in Northampton. Oh, there you go. Got to be at least one person there. No score yet. Tersteniak attacking strongly on the left side there. Schlesinger managing to avoid getting caught. Give her the benefit of the doubt that she blocked that and then attempted to move into some nearwise, as opposed to Tersteniak just simply failing with the attack. All that, never really troubled her. Schlesinger picks up a penalty for passivity. You okay with that, or did she not put anything in for a while? I suppose.
Yeah, but the difference was not that big between both of them. But now we can see. Tina.
I was going to say, got to find a way out of there. So what position? You don't want to get caught up in things that you're not accustomed to. As soon as it looks like an odd position, get out of there. Something's going to happen that you don't want.
The way Schlesinger defended that Tropzeonage, I mean, there was a break in between, no doubt, this time. But still, it's dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Never go on the back of your opponent.
Yeah,
I would never do this, because the second push...
Get a roll,
Exactly. And this can be the Yuko, which makes a difference.
Didn't get the feet moving there, Schlesinger. Thought about dropping down and going right-sided. She did that against Joby. That was a good effort. She looked left, and then came right. And almost caught her.
She lost a little bit of dominance now, Schlesinger, in half the contest. No, more than half the contest is gone. At the beginning, she looked more active. Tersteniak takes more and more control, in my opinion.
Yeah, and she's moving well as well.
Yes.
Look for the Tomoe-nage, missed, and there wasn't the opportunity to follow up to work on the arm, which is, it's almost there. When that arm is extended, there's always a chance, but she didn't seize on it quickly enough. Now the chance to free the leg for the Kazuri Yoko Shiogatami, which she does successfully, and that looks pretty good, doesn't it? Nice and square. It's not the traditional with the legs stretched out and flat. It's just like in a box.
The first mistake I think they are doing in this situation is when you let your opponent put your head and your arm together. You are already focused on the leg, but that's a big mistake. So because as soon as the leg is out, you can't get out because the other half of the body is already fixed. This is the first thing you have to avoid, not to try to trap the leg.
Well, not entirely swept away, Schlesinger, by the current world champion. Hung in there for a bit and gave a reasonable account of herself. And the important thing for Schlesinger is this will do her confidence a real power of good to medal at a Grand Prix. Losing out once today and only to the current world champion. That's good for her.
I think that's okay.
As far as Tersteniak is concerned, it's written all over her face. When you'll see that when she comes off the mat.
Yeah.
Just a job. Job done, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she doesn't have emotions. It's just that she's just, you know, workmanlike. Came here to do a job. Job done.
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
I love the music that Luis Torres picks for his victims, if you like, whenever they win a medal. And he's got that kind of umpa band sound for these Slovenians.
Yeah.
Which goes down pretty well in Germany as well.
Yes.
If truth be told.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It'd probably go down better in the south of Germany, wouldn't it? That
That's
kind
right.
of music.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, here we are. Yeah, the left hand has already got the head.
Exactly.
So
and
the
that
top half
left
of the
hand,
body's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
So once the foot comes out.
Don't trust to grab
Yeah.
the leg or hold the leg.